Well, hello there, motherfuckers. So, last night they released the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. Now, I made a pretty controversial video talking about this movie already, but I'm here to react to it. So, let's go ahead and let's see my favorite superheroes' new fucking movie. Got the shirt on and everything, so there you go, motherfuckers. Alright, so here we go. The Iron Man mask.
Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
See, I like that. That shows Spider-Man's personality and everything, you know? Oh, man, but that costume is still too much CGI. You see how the eyes move and everything? It's just not natural.
No, we've seen that before. Never with that
Guys, I might be racist, but that's not Mary Jane.
Too late. You guys are losers.
And Peter Parker is way too fucking young.
So, to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you are.
That's not a hug. Just grab me.
That's actually a pretty funny scene. But why does Tony Stark have to be involved in all this?
You still with us?
Yeah.
I know you want to save the world, but you're not ready yet.
No, I'm not. I'm not. This is just a costume. This is just a scene.
Stay close to the ground.
You know, there's just some parts where it's just too jokey. Where the jokes in the Tobey Maguire movie, they were good enough
You've been treating me like a kid all the time. You are a kid.
without being too overblown. I don't know, some parts in this just seem a little bit too much.
I'm really sorry. I'm so busy.
And I really don't like her as Mary Jane. Holy fuck. And the Vulture, I'll say that. The Vulture looks cool. I do like the helmet. That looks pretty cool, but it also doesn't look as natural as the Spider-Man 2 train scene. Well, alright, so that's the trailer right there. We get a 2-minute trailer. We got a pretty good idea of what it's all about. And what are my thoughts on it? Well, I'm definitely going to go see it. That goes without saying, you know. But I really have a big problem about the fucking suit being CGI. That part, I think it's like 2 ships, like, yeah, like on the water that he's like pulling together. Now, that scene, it looks cool, but you can't help but say that how much CGI is being used there. And like, you think about the Spider-Man 2 train scene that I always talk about in all these Marvel videos, of how that was like the epitome of Marvel movies right there, where you felt something in the pit of your stomach, you felt it in your heart, like that was a great moment. And the thing was, you actually got to see Tobey Maguire in that scene, like up close, and you could see that, you know, even though the background was, they were using, you know, special effects and shit, it looked more natural. It's Sam Raimi. It just is. And, you know, that's pretty much the thing here. I just want Sam Raimi back. I know that gets me a lot of shit. Every time I say that, people attack me and say, oh, let go of the past. Those movies weren't that great. I'm sorry. They were good. They were entertaining. Especially 1 and 2. Those were great fucking movies that really captured the essence of Spider-Man. And I still argue, Sam Raimi did not make Spider-Man, you know, jokey enough, sarcastic enough. He missed out on a big part of his personality. But he did capture the emotional side of Spider-Man. And that was something that I really did appreciate. Now, here it looks like, you know, they're going the same way they still had in The Amazing Spider-Man. They captured the jokey nature of Spider-Man. But really, I believe that when it comes to movies, the emotion is way more important than the sarcasm. And I don't know, I'm just getting that from this trailer as well. just like even the music that they're playing when they're sitting at the lunch table, like that. I know that's trailer music, but it's just like I feel like this is just a movie where they're just not really taking it seriously. This is a popcorn flick. It's meant to be a summer blockbuster, and that's all there is to it. Where Sam Raimi actually sat down and tried to craft a movie that would be remembered for the ages. And for me, I've watched the movie. I've watched both of those movies dozens of times. Like I said, I have so many problems with Spider-Man 3, but there's so much to actually enjoy about that film. I just enjoy the guy's directing style. I liked Tobey Maguire. When I look at Tobey Maguire, I see Peter Parker. When I look at this guy Holland, I don't see Peter Parker. I just see a fucking kid. He's way too young. Who they picked as Mary Jane, I'm sorry, I have to say it once again. That was just a politically correct decision. They just wanted, to pick an actress that had some black in her because, well, they just, wanted to be diverse. And that's how it's going in movies. We all know about that. Female lead roles, even when it doesn't call for it. And I'm not going to get all political on you, but I don't like the direction of movies currently. And definitely I don't like the direction that Spider-Man Homecoming was taking right from the start, and I already said that. And it's not just me being a negative Nancy. It's just me having problems with the current state of movies, guys. I'll go see it. There looks like there's some entertaining parts in there, some parts that look like it's going to be good, but I've got a feeling I'm going to end up, thinking the same thing that I thought of Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Alright, guys, until next time.